We love Hot Wheels cars.
Isn't that where every car obsession starts as a kid?
That's it. We've probably been collecting Hot Wheels cars for maybe 15 years now. One of the main inspirations for the Land Rover build was the four-wheel drives down here. This is our creation of a Hot Wheels Land Rover Defender. It's actually a 1985 Land Rover Defender County. We bought it for $1,000, pretty much destined for the scrap heap. It was pretty bad shape. Total build time, it took about 2 years from start to finish. With the engine, we decided to go a V8 motor. So my wife wasn't too happy about that because it is pretty loud. The Defender weighs about 2,300 kilograms. My sons were a big help in the build, especially my oldest, Darian. He does a lot of the wooden fabrication in the car. It was a lot of fun and arguments and all that sort of stuff.
We got there in the end.
Yeah. We love Hot Wheels cars, and basically we wanted something.
Started.
Yeah,
Isn't that where every car obsession starts as a kid?
That's it.
My dad first told me about wanting to restore an old Land Rover Defender when he came to me one day and was like, "Oh, Deej, check this out. Wouldn't this be an awesome build?" It was a photo of an old rusted out Land Rover Defender behind an old shed. I was pretty surprised at what he wanted to do, but at the same time, it was one of those builds that if we could pull it off, it would just set a new benchmark.
I had a passion for vehicles pretty much my whole life. I remember being 12, 13 years old and getting my first car, fixing that up with my father. He has a lot of background in rebuilding cars. Without him, it wouldn't have been possible.
It's a good project and I like working on cars as well. It was interesting to me.
Do you remember when we had to pull apart this car for the first time?
Yeah.
I think the beauty about a Land Rover is you can pull it apart into heaps of pieces.
Yeah.
We counted up about 130 different parts, panels and things that needed to be sandblasted, powder coated. The main elements of this Land Rover would be the airbag suspension, the big wheels. The motor definitely sets it apart and the paint job is very unique. And the colour, well, just wanted something that was bright.
Yeah, back and forth for about a month.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think of this colour now? Oh. And the colour that we ended up choosing for the car.
You can't buy it. You just basically, we went in and mixed it up and came up with this colour, and it's really cool colour because at night under fluoro lights the car glows. It's just a beautiful finish as well. Defender is 100% road legal. Top speed of the Defender hasn't really been tested, but I can say I've had it to about 160, 180. The total cost of the vehicle was probably about $30,000, which was surprisingly good for a car that was modified as much as it is. A project like this, you don't build it for other people, you build it for ourselves and for the memories.
I'll always be proud of my dad in anything that he does. And I guess that's why I'm so into cars and my ideas as well, and it all starts with him.
I'm happy that they're showing interest in what I show interest in.
I probably wouldn't consider selling the vehicle, simply because 3 generations working on the vehicle, and my dad being 76 years old, it's good to have the memories of working on the vehicle with him. And my children being so young, they can have memories when they get older as well.